Hey guys, Paulo here. So if you've been around the channel for a while, you already know I am surrounded by tech, but premium tech and tech that I actually use and hopefully holds up over time. Today, we're taking a close look at something I've been excited to try out, the ASUS ROG Azoth Extreme. Now, I know ASUS makes a ton of gaming gear and not all of that lands in that enthusiast space, but this one is different. This is ASUS stepping directly into the custom keyboard scene and doing it in a way only a massive R&D heavy company can. So I gave it a chance knowing that I love the brand ASUS. They've helped a lot with the channel growth. And this one actually is something that I bought myself. This was not a sponsored item, something that I actually went to Best Buy and purchased. So let's walk through what this keyboard is, who it's for, and why it might be worth every dollar you spend, even with the cheaper Azoth already out there. Let's check out the Azoth Extreme by ASUS. Let's start with the unboxing. The Azoth Extreme comes in a solid, high-density box with that ROG premium touch. Inside, you'll find the Azoth Extreme keyboard itself, and wow, is it dense and heavy, but in the best way. Inside the box, you're gonna find a high-quality palm rest, high-quality braided USB-C cable, 2.4 GHz ROG Omni receiver, a USB-C to USB-A adapter, a keycap puller, a switch puller, extra NX Snow switches, extra stabilizers, and some ROG stickers and documentation. That's it, no extras like a lubing kit, and I think that's actually intentional in this case because this keyboard doesn't feel like something you need to mod in any way, not at least in the beginning. It's kind of the point when it comes to ASUS and the enthusiast level they're providing you right out of the box. Now, for a little context, the original ROG Azoth was already impressive. An OLED screen, a gasket mount, hot swap support. It gave a taste of the custom keyboard world to a mainstream audience. But the Azoth Extreme, this is ASUS going full send. They didn't just refresh the design, they rebuilt it with a full aluminum chassis, better internals, tighter sound dampening, and a level of finish that pushes it firmly into boutique custom board territory. First impressions in hand, it's solid, cold, heavy, but not bulky. It feels precise, not mass-produced like what you'd expect from a brand of this caliber. It's a 75% layout, which to me is the perfect balance between compact and functional. You still get arrow keys, a function row, and all the essentials, but no wasted space. This entire case is aluminum, top, bottom, sides. There's no flex, no creaking. This thing is built like a tank. Internally, ASUS has packed it with layers of pour-on foam, gasket mounting, and their pre-lubed NX Snow linear switches in this case. Typing on it feels incredible. It's deep and thocky, no hollowness, no ping, just a clean, satisfying sound and feel that makes you want to keep typing even when you have nothing to say. Give it a quick sound. And I have to say, the factory tuning here is no joke. No stabilizer rattle, no scratchy switches. It honestly doesn't feel like you need to mod it in any way, which is something I almost never say in general. Now let's talk about the top right section of the keyboard, the OLED screen. and the 3-way control knob. These carry over from the original Azoth, but they've been subtly refined. The knob now feels smoother, more deliberate. It clicks with just the right amount of resistance, and the OLED, still sharp, still bright, and still customizable. You can use it to show system stats, battery level, volume, media info, or even custom animations. It adds a touch of functionality that honestly I miss when I switch to other keyboards. But in my honest opinion, an OLED screen on your keyboard seems to be an over-the-top option, but definitely something beautiful to include in the Azoth Extreme. For wireless performance and battery, when it comes to connectivity, the Azoth Extreme offers USB-C wired option, a Bluetooth option, and an ASUS Speed Nova 2.4 GHz wireless, which is a super low latency connection. And here's the surprising part. The 2.4 GHz mode feels just as responsive as it does wired. No lag, no stutter, and I've used it for both gaming and editing, and it never skipped a beat or connection. Battery life is great too. Since I got the item, I haven't recharged the item since. With the OLED on and no RGB, I've been getting over a week per charge easy. If you turn the OLED off, you can stretch it even longer. This thing was clearly built with real-world use in mind and not just desk eye candy. Alright, now I understand that this keyboard does come at a premium price. If you're watching this video, you know exactly what this keyboard is about, because I know that some of you are thinking, why would somebody spend this much money on a keyboard when the original Azoth cost way less and already checks a lot of the boxes that this guy already had? Here's my take, and it comes down to this analogy. The Azoth Extreme is like buying a BMW M5 directly from the factory. Sure, you could build your own tuner car, you could source the parts, install upgrades, tweak the engine, and for some people, that's the fun. It's a journey, and there's pride in that, no doubt about it. But for some folks who want the performance and polish, the speed, the handling, the attention to detail all ready to go, no compromises, no duct tape, no guesswork, something like the Azoth Extreme is comparable to that M5. This keyboard is for that person. It's a custom level board, tuned, tested, and assembled by a company that has the resources to get every little thing right at scale. And that's not easy to do. No, it's not cheap, but compared to a $400 group buy where you have to do your own tuning or hope the tolerances are good or wait 6 months for shipping, this might actually be a smarter buy if you really just want that performance right out of the box. It's not about justifying the price, it's about knowing what you're paying for and valuing convenience, consistency, and peace of mind. I do get warranty with this since I actually bought the item, and that's one more thing that I would like to take advantage of because of that price point. So who is this keyboard really for? Well, it's definitely for somebody who has experienced custom keyboards before and now just wants something that just works, or just something that comes right out of the box. It's for somebody who wants that custom board feel but doesn't have the time or patience for modifications, and it's definitely for someone who cares about the high-end materials, the acoustics of this device, and the layout, and of course its long-term performance. Or maybe this is for somebody who simply wants a flagship experience, no DIY required. Again, going back to that BMW M5 analogy, if you are somebody who have the cash and somebody who just likes to buy it out of the box and just go with the performance, this is definitely an enthusiast level product that can get you going right out of the box. And whether you're a gamer, a creative, or just someone who types a lot, this thing definitely delivers. So to wrap it all up, the ROG Azoth Extreme is ASUS proving they understand the enthusiast space very well. They're not just throwing RGB at a keyboard and calling it premium. This is thoughtful, well made, and it's refined. Sure, it's got that premium price tag, but everything that goes into the development of this product costs money. And it gives you the best parts for a custom keyboard experience without the wait list, without the soldering irons, or trial and error. It's definitely not for everyone. This price point is definitely on the higher end side, But for those who get it, those who really want to go beyond, it's going to be very hard to go back to something else like my MX Master keys right here. And to be honest, for productivity, it's not the best thing, but that satisfying tapping and clicking of the keys is something that I really want to play with for many, many hours. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you're already using a custom board, or if this is something that you want to check out but just can't understand the cost of it or justify paying that price tag. And you know the drill. If this is something that you liked, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, see ya.